Hello and namaste. Myself Ramesh Bhandari. Today I am here to discuss on a topic of virus and its classification, and we have a mnemonics too. Let's begin with the topic, the virus and its classifications. What is virus? Now we begin with the topic. What is virus? The viruses are the obligate intracellular parasites. And they require all living cells to grow. Unlike the bacteria, they cannot be grown in artificial cultures medium like that of a blood agar, chocolate agar, or Newton agar. The viruses, they require a different cell lines, such as like the Vero cells line or the HeLa cells line, like in order to multiply their numbers. Based on the types of nucleic acids that the virus have, the viruses, they replicate their numbers either in the host cytoplasma or in the nucleus, depending upon the types of nucleic acids. Generally, the RNA viruses, they multiply their progeny cells in a cytoplasma of a host cells, while the DNA viruses, they replicate their numbers, or they produce their progeny cells, multiply their progeny cells in a nucleus of the host cells. And another fact about the virus, it is that the viruses, they are the smallest microorganisms in this planet. Generally, their size is measured in nanometers, and they can be easily passed through the bacteriological filter papers. And the viruses, unlike that of a human beings or like that of a bacteria, the viruses, they have only the DNA or the RNA in their nucleic acids, but they never possess both the RNA and DNA. Virus, they have either only the DNA or the RNA in their nucleic acids, but never the both. Let's move to the classifications of a virus. The viruses can be classified on the basis of their nucleic acids, that is either the DNA virus or the RNA virus, or based on the shape of capsids or the nuclear capsids, that is the icosahedral shape or the helical shapes or the complex shape nuclear capsids, and based on the presence of envelope, that is envelope virus and non-envelope virus, and based on the shape of viruses. Let's move to our first classification, the virus classification based on the nucleic acids. The viruses can be broadly categorized into two groups based on the presence of nucleic acids. That is, those viruses which they possess a RNA, they are known as a RNA virus, and those which they possess the DNA as a nucleic acids, then those viruses are known as a DNA virus. The RNA virus, they are further subclassified based on the presence of nuclear RNA strands. the numbers of RNA strands. That is, a single-stranded RNA virus or a double-stranded RNA virus. Similarly, the DNA viruses, they are also further subclassified based on the numbers of our DNA strands. Those viruses which possess a single strands of DNA, single strands of DNA, then they are known as a DNA virus. Those bacteria which they possess a double strands of DNA, they are known as a double-stranded DNA virus. Now, let's memorize the name of the RNA virus. In order to memorize the name of RNA viruses, there is a mnemonics. Here is a mnemonics, that is a rest in peace, mom. Rest in peace, mom. Generally, if you see the RNA virus, that is the first letter of rest, that is R. It indicates for the three viruses, that is rabies virus, rubella virus, and retroviridity. That is SIV. That is a retroviridity. It is a SIV virus. E words of rest, it indicates for the enterovirus. While that S word of rest, it indicates for the severe respiratory syncytial virus, SARS, and T stands for the Toga virus. Similarly, in, that is I, it stands for the influenza virus A, B, and C. N stands for the Norwalk virus. The first letter of a piece, P, stands for the polio virus or the para-influenza virus. E stands, the second letter of piece, E, that is E stands for the ecovirus. The third letter of piece, A stands for the astrovirus, and C stands for the coronavirus, and E stands for the Ebola virus. Similarly, the first letter of mum, that is M, stands for the mumps virus, or the Middle East respiratory syncytial virus, MERS virus. O stands for the orthomyxoviridae. It includes the influenza virus A, B, and C. And another M stands for the measles virus. That is a mnemonics to memorize the name of the RNA viruses is the rest in peace, mom. Rest in peace, mom. There are the only few DNA stranded RNA virus, double stranded RNA viruses. They are the family, it is Reoviridae family. It includes the rotavirus, orthoreovirus, orbivirus, or the clotivirus. Or we can say the double-stranded RNA virus, they are the Reoviridae groups, that is a rotavirus, orthoreovirus, and another is a orbivirus and clotivirus. These are only the four strains of double-stranded RNA viruses. Now, in order to memorize the single-stranded RNA virus, that is plus single-stranded RNA virus and negative single-stranded RNA viruses, that is for the single-stranded RNA virus, The mnemonics is the father can't play. The father can't play. That is, the initial letters of father, F stands for the flavivirus, which include the flavivirus, pestivirus, and hepativirus. And can, the first letter of can, C, stands for the calcivirus, that is a Norwalk-like virus. The second letter of can, it indicates for the astrovirus, that is astrovirus. The third word of can is N, that is new, it indicates for the nidovirus, that is a coronavirus group. T stands for the autogavirus, which includes the alpha virus or the ruby virus. The initial letter of a play, P stands for the apicornavirus groups. It includes the enterovirus, reovirus, hepatovirus, poliovirus. They are included in a positive single-stranded RNA virus. These are the positive single-stranded RNA virus. To memorize the name of a positive single-stranded RNA virus, it is a father can play. That is, a father can play. That is, F stands for the flavivirus. Flavivirus, that is the flavivirus. C stands for the calcivirus, that is a Norwalk-like virus. Astrovirus, astrovirus. N stands for the nidovirus, that is a coronavirus. T stands for the autogavirus, that is alpha virus, rotavirus. P stands for the picornavirus, that is poliovirus, rhinovirus, aptovirus, enterovirus, and cardiovirus. The negative strands, negative single-stranded RNA virus, the mnemonics is a bad for the peoples. The mnemonics is a bad for the peoples. It is a bad for the peoples. That is a bad, the first initial letter of bad, B, stands for the virus, which includes the virus, hantavirus, norovirus, and flavovirus. A stands for the virus, which include the unnamed, that is virus. D stands for the delta virus. 4. F stands for the filiovirus, which include the Ebola virus, Ebola-like virus, or Marburg-like virus. O stands for the orthomyxovirus, which include the influenza virus A, B, and C. And R stands for the rhabdovirus, that is a vesicular or the lyser virus, that is a rabies virus. These are the two types of rabies virus. And P stands for the paramyxovirus, that is a para-influenza virus, rubella virus, pneumovirus. They are included. That is, in order to memorize or negative strands, single-stranded RNA virus, the mnemonics is bad for the people. That is bad for the peoples. That is the initial letters of a B, it indicates for the Bunia virus. A stands for the arenavirus, that is arenavirus. D stands for the delta virus. That is the 4, that is the initial letter of 4, it is F, it indicates for the flavovirus, that is Ebola-like virus. O stands for the orthomyxovirus, that is influenza virus A, B, and C. R stands for the rhabdovirus, that is rabies virus. and P stands for the paramixed viridae. That is the initial letter of people. P stands for the paramixed viridae. That is a parainfluenza virus, rubella virus, pneumovirus. Now, in order to memorize the name of DNA virus, there is a mnemonics is there, a happy. Here, the happy HHAPPPY. Read this three, this four, P as a double P, and read this H letter as a H, a single letter A. Read it as a happy. That is a happy. H stands for the herpes viridae. That is a herpes simplex virus. Type 1, type 2, type 3, type 3, type 4, like this. Another H stands for the hepatDNA viridae. That is a hepatitis B. Remember that all the hepatitis B virus, all the hepatitis except the B virus, they are the RNA virus. That is a hepatDNA viridae, that is a hepatitis B. A stands for the adenoviridae, that is a adenovirus. P stands for the poliomyelitis viridae, that is it includes the JK virus and BK virus. And another P stands for the papillomavirinae, which include the human papillomavirus, which causes cervical cancers and others like that. And another P stands for the parvoviridae, which include the parvovirus. Remember, this parvovirus, it is only the single-stranded DNA virus. It is a single-stranded DNA virus. And another P stands for the poxviridae. That it includes the smallpox, varicella, and zosters. And another P stands for the papoviridae. Here we do not have a name of virus that starts with the Y. We have, but it is not the DNA virus. That is a yellow fever virus. It is not the DNA virus. It is a RNA viruses. Here, in order to memorize the name of DNA virus, the mnemonics is happy. That is, S stands for the herpes virus, herpes simplex virus. S stands for the hepatDNA viruses, that is hepatitis B. A stands for the adenovirus. P stands for the poliomyelitis, that is JK and BK virus. P stands for the papillomavirinae, that is human papillomavirus. Another P stands for the parvoviridae, that is a parvovirus, that is it is a single-stranded DNA virus. And P stands for the poxviridae, it includes the smallpox, or the varicella and the zoster virus. Now, another methods for the classification of a virus, it is based on a presence of envelope. What is envelope? Envelope, it is the outermost covering of a virus, unlike that of a cell membrane in a human beings or a cell wall in a bacteria. There is a presence of outer membrane coverings around the nucleocapsids of a virus, that is an envelope. Some of the virus, they have an envelope, while some of them they lack the envelope. Based on the presence of envelope, in absence of envelope, the viruses are broadly categorized into two categories. That is envelope virus, which they have an outermost covering, that is an envelope, which is made up of a phospholipid bilayers. And some of the viruses, like here, they do not have an outermost covering. they are a non-enveloped virus. Now, in order to memorize the name of enveloped virus, a mnemonics is there. He is my hero. The mnemonics to memorize the name of a enveloped virus is he is my hero. The mnemonics to memorize the enveloped virus name, that is, he is my hero. Here, the initial letter of he is my hero, that is H, he. The initial letter of H, he is H. H indicates for the herpes simplex virus type 1 and type 2, type 3, type 4, any types of herpes simplex virus. All they are the enveloped virus. E stands for the Epstein-Barr virus, that is, it is also the types of herpes simplex virus. E stands, that is the initial letters of initial letter of is I, that is E. I stands for the influenza virus A, B, and C. E, S stands for the severe acute respiratory syndrome virus, that is a SARS virus. The my, the initial letter of my, that is EM, stands for the mumps, measles, or the MERS virus. Y stands for the yellow fever virus. Another H stands for the human immunodeficiency virus, or the E stands for the Ebola virus, and R stands for the rabies virus, and O stands for the orthomyxovirus. Here it is repeated here, that is influenza virus. It is all types of orthomyxovirus, that is influenza virus A, B, and C. That is, mnemonics to memorize the name of enveloped virus is he is my hero. That is, he, S stands for the herpes simplex virus, E stands for the Epstein-Barr virus, I stands for the influenza virus A, B, and C. S stands for the severe acute respiratory syndrome virus, that is SARS virus. M stands for the mumps, measles. Y stands for the yellow fever virus. H stands for the human immunodeficiency virus. E stands for the Ebola virus. R stands for the rabies virus. O stands for the orthomyxovirus, that is influenza virus A, B, and C. And another methods and other type of virus they do not have an envelope, they are known as a non-envelope virus. The examples are the parvovirus. The mnemonics is PACER, P-A-C-E-R, PACER, or the PACE, or you can say race, R-A-C-E, race. You can write anything that is remember as either race or ACE or the PACE or the PACER. P stands for the parvovirus, polyomavirus, or the adenovirus. C stands for the calciviridae, that is a Norwalk virus. E stands for the enterovirus. R stands for the reoviridae, that is a rotavirus or the reovirus. These are the a non-enveloped virus. That is, mnemonics is either memorize it as a race or a pacers in order to memorize the name of non-enveloped virus. Another method for the classification of a virus, it is based on their morphology. Some of the viruses, their shape it is in the crown shape. They are the coronavirus. Some of them, their shape it is in the icosahedral shape. That is either the poliovirus or the adenovirus. Their shape is it is in the icosahedral in the shape. Some of the viruses they have a brick shape structures. They are the smallpox virus with a brick shape structures. They are the pox virus. That is a smallpox virus. Some of the viruses they have a bullet shape structures. They are the rabies virus. These are the rabies virus. Some of the viruses, their shape is it is in a cartwheel-like appearance. Virus with a cartwheel-like appearance, it is a rotavirus. Some of the viruses, their shape it is in the spherical shapes, or the oval shapes, or the round shapes. Either this virus may be the a human immunodeficiency virus, or it may be the mumps, measles, rubella, influenza virus, A, B, C, parainfluenza virus, or the hepatitis virus. They are the spherical or the oval shapes in our natures. In another methods of classification of a virus, it is based on the shape of a nucleocapsids. You might be thinking about what is a nucleocapsid. The nucleocapsid is nothing but it is the covering of a nucleus. In a human beings or in an animals or in the plant, we'll call as the covering of a nucleus. We generally call them as a nuclear membrane. But in case of a virus, the covering of a nucleus, it is known as a nucleocapsids. The shape of a nucleocapsids, the nucleocapsid, it encloses the viral nucleic acids, either the DNA or the RNA, but never the both. Right? Yes. Some of the virus they have the shape of a nucleocapsid. It is icosahedral in the shape, like in the adenovirus or in the poliovirus. The shape of a nucleocapsid, it is icosahedral in the shape. In some of the viruses, the shape of a nucleocapsid, it is a cylindrical in the shape or the tubular in the structures. These types of structures, it is known as the helical shapes. It is either in the hepatitis B, examples, it is hepatitis B, or in the SIV virus, or in the influenza virus, or in the Ebola virus. The shape of a nucleocapsid, it is a cylindrical in the shape. Well, that in some of the cases, the shape of a nucleocapsid, it is generally a complex. Generally, in case of a bacteriophage, in case of a bacteriophage or in the pox virus, the nucleocapsid, it is a complex in the natures. Here, based on the types of a nucleocapsids present in a virus, the viruses may be broadly categorized into three categories: virus having an icosahedral nucleocapsids, or the virus having a helical shaped nucleocapsids, or the virus having a complex shape nucleic capsid virus. It is about the classification of a virus along with the mnemonics. Let's have a look about the mnemonics to memorize the virus name. That is, in order to memorize the RNA virus, the mnemonics is rest in peace, mom, mom, rest in peace, or the rest in peace, mom, to memorize the name of RNA virus. In order to memorize the name of positive strand, single-stranded RNA virus, the mnemonic is father can't play. In order to memorize the name of negative strand RNA virus, it is bad for the peoples. In order to memorize the name of DNA virus, the mnemonic is happy. In order to memorize the name of an envelope virus, he is my hero. He is my hero. To memorize the name of a envelope virus. While in order to memorize the name of a non-envelope virus, you can memorize it as either race. You can memorize it as a race, or memorize it as a patient. You can memorize in any way. That is based on the shape and based on the nucleic acids. Thank you for listening these lectures.